So what is an SFR? A substitute for return is when the IRS prepares a return on your behalf because you failed to file a return on your own. And generally what the IRS is going to do is tax you at the highest rate and tax all of your reportable income with no deductions. Basically, it's the worst type of return. So for example, if you're married filing jointly and the IRS is a substitute for return for you, they can't do an SFR married filing jointly, so they're gonna mark you as single. They're not gonna put dependents, they're not gonna do any credits, they're gonna give you the standard deduction, so they're not gonna itemize for you. And if you get 1099 income, obviously they're not gonna do your business expenses. So it can be very unfortunate. Generally an SFR is not correct, and it is important to file an original return if you do have an SFR on your account. A lot of people also believe that you cannot fix an SFR if more than 3 years have gone by. The thing is, if you file an original return and it generates a refund and you're outside of the refund statute, which is 3 years from the due date or 2 years from your most recent payment on the account, then you wouldn't get that money, but it will reduce the liability. So again, it's very important. If it's at the end of the statute of limitations on an SFR, sometimes we just leave it alone because it's not worth fixing if it's gonna expire anyways. The other big thing is they're generally not dischargeable in bankruptcy because it's not an honest and good faith to attempt to comply with the law. And the bankruptcy code requires that you file a tax return 2 years prior to filing bankruptcy. So a lot of the case law states if you fail to file a return and the government had to do it for you, then that's not a return filed because it's not honest and good faith attempt to comply with the law. So yeah, that's all you need to know about SFRs.
And guys, if you want to resolve your back taxes with the IRS without hiring costly tax professionals, check out my workshop where I can teach you how. And all you have to do is comment Tax Rescue below, give me a follow, visit the link in my bio, and click Tax Rescue 101. And I'll see you guys there.